pause the video. Look at the camera. Oh, look at how cute you are. Hi everyone, and welcome to my 10-week update. I literally can't believe that I'm already 10 weeks along. That's like 2.5 months. It's really insane. I know that I've kind of skipped a couple of weeks just because it was really crazy, and at my first doctor's appointment, as you saw in my last update, I didn't get what I thought was the best of news, so I didn't really know like how to take it. Follow-up appointment to that bad appointment this past Friday. From my period, I was supposed to be 9 weeks and 5 days at that point. I wasn't totally sure what I was gonna see just because at the last appointment, like, they didn't really find the heartbeat very well and the baby was measuring really small. So I was going into the appointment being pretty nervous, but like hopeful that things were gonna be fine. And thank God everything is totally fine. They found a nice, strong, happy heartbeat, and the baby was measuring right where I thought that I was supposed to be, so 9 weeks and 5 days, which is awesome. And I also had my second ultrasound. This is my happy little baby. He or she, I think, looks so cute. I think the picture looks just like a little gummy bear, which is so cute because it was Halloween the 31st whenever I went for my appointment, and so I thought he was like dressed up as a little gummy bear for Halloween. I thought it was so adorable. And right in the middle you could see the little heartbeat fluttering, which is just so cool. I have never had an ultrasound where I didn't cry, so this one was definitely no different. I was just so happy to see that everything was fine and the baby was measuring the way it was supposed to be, and we heard that heartbeat like strong and loud. So yeah, it was very, very reassuring, and I'm really happy that that everything ended up working out all right. As far as the baby, I'm going to be reading from my little app here, so excuse that. The baby is the size of a kumquat. I've never ate a kumquat, so I don't really know what a kumquat looks like. But it says about 1 inch or so long, which is, that big. Vital organs are in place, including the kidneys, intestine, brain, and liver. Kidneys being the one thing that I hope is forming okay, because obviously that's what my daughter passed away from last year, was her kidneys not working out. So I'm hoping for some really strong, for some good, set of kidneys in there, and that everything's forming out okay. In the coming weeks, your baby will double in size to nearly 3 inches, which is insane. 3 inches is like, I don't know, the palm of my hand. Is that 3 inches? Yeah, something like that. That's insane. As far as me, I have been feeling awesome the past couple of days. On Friday, which was Halloween on the 31st, I went out to a party, and I was feeling pretty nauseous at the party, but I don't know if that was just because I didn't want to be around a bunch of drunk people and I was just annoyed, or what that was. But since then, I don't think I've had any morning sickness, which is awesome. I think that I'm past that point now, which is great. I'm happy to not have that anymore, even though I was happy to have it in the first place, because it's nice to have some symptoms. I have a lot more energy these days. As you can tell, I'm kind of jumping around and just really happy and in a good mood or whatever. I have been able to stay awake a little bit longer and actually get things done. In the past couple of weeks, I've just been coming home from work and just laying on the couch and turning on the TV and not having energy to do anything. But yesterday I cleaned out my closet and rearranged my closet, which was crazy to do just, after dinner, and just decided to do that, but whatever, I wanted to do it. And I had enough energy to do it, which is awesome. I like 2 weeks ago or something, I like actually fell asleep like at my desk at my office, which I felt really bad about. So I was having like a really hard time like even staying awake at the office, which was really intense. But now I've been like pretty awake like today and yesterday, which is great. I don't think I really have any cravings or food aversions or anything like that. I don't think that I've gained any weight. I think I'm still right around where I always have been. On a TMI topic, I have been pooping a lot, which is lovely. It's weird because I feel like I'm on like a very punctual, like a very like I'm going very regularly. So I always wake up in the morning and I feel like really like full in my stomach and I have to take a poop. And then I usually have to take one in the afternoon and then one at night. Like, who poops 3 times a day? And like huge poops. It's disgusting. But I don't know. I guess that's good. Better than being constipated. I don't know. Alright, TMI. Oh, one other thing. One thing that I forgot to add, I'm in the other room now, and I just remembered that I wanted to say this too. But my boob pain has finally kind of gone away. They're finally like letting me be, which is awesome. And they're also like porn star status. Like they are so big. They have probably grown. Jeez. They have probably grown like 3 sizes. Like I'm not even kidding. I know you can't super tell that they're like, I mean, I don't know, maybe a little bit, but I've always been a pretty flat-chested girl, and for me to grow 3 cup sizes is literally insane. So I'm pretty happy about that. They're looking pretty good these days, I gotta say. I bought a fetal Doppler, which should be arriving in the mail tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. I wouldn't recommend like everyone going out and getting one if you're pregnant, just because it can probably cause more stress than what it's worth. But just because I have had a loss in the past, I think it'll make me feel better and even be able to like connect to this baby a little bit more, because I feel like I'm still a little cautious just because I don't know like what the outcome of this pregnancy is going to be, and I won't know until we have the kidney test, which is around 15 or 20 weeks. So I feel like it'll let me be able to connect to the baby more, and just kind of reassure myself that everything is fine. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys my little bump. I can't really tell if it's a real baby bump or if it's just bloating or if it's my organs shifting around or what's going on, but it's definitely bigger than the last time you guys saw it. And my pants are definitely getting uncomfortable. Actually, today I'm wearing these like, they're not really like, well, they're maternity pants, but they're the kind of, I call them like training maternity pants, because you'll see in a second why. But I got these at asos.com. If anyone's looking for like maternity clothes that are not super expensive but are actually cool and look like clothes you would actually wear and not like, you know, mom clothes, then I definitely recommend checking those out. These are like a little distressed, and I'll show them here in a second, but they're super cute, and they're, you know, skinny jeans, almost like jeggings. And if you wear like a longer shirt over it, you can't even tell that, you know, they have like these 2 little stretchy parts on the side. So, alright, I had to switch positions from over there because I realized you couldn't see anything from where I was sitting. So these are the jeans that I was talking about. They're really cute. They just look like normal pants, but if you look closely on the side, they have like 2 kind of stretchy parts, which is why I kind of call them like training maternity pants, because they still have buttons in the front, but they have like this little extra part that will like, you know, stretch out as you go. So here is my belly from the front and from the side. So you can see that there's Definitely a little bit of something going on. Here's it from the other side. This part is definitely new. This is like, if I'm sucking in, you can still kind of see that there's something going on there. And this is from the front, from the side, can you see? I'm so pale, I'm like the same color as the wall there, but hopefully you can see a little bit there. It's definitely coming out more like kind of from the bottom side, which is really cool. Alright, so that is it for my 10-week update. I will do another vlog obviously next week at 11 weeks, which is crazy. Then I'll be at 12 weeks and I'll be in my second trimester, which is insane. My next doctor's appointment is at like 12 and a half weeks, which would be a pretty big one when they measure like the spine for, I think, Down syndrome and a couple of things like that. Alright, thank you so much for everyone who watched this. Thank you so much to my new subscribers that I've gotten. I'm so excited that you guys are on this journey with me. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. Let me know in the comments down below. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I will talk to you guys next week. Bye. Mwah.